My room is a little bit of a mess. I don't really care, but I knew that once I figured some stuff out and was given some confirmation, I was going to need to probably make a video for it, something short. I don't know how long this will go for. I also haven't talked to you guys in like a good 3 weeks. It was nice posting that other video talking about YouTube. Got a lot of comments from you guys. But there's a bit of an issue. As in bit of an issue, it's something that really upset me. Something, obviously, in the grand scheme of like the world doesn't really matter, of course, and I'm not trying to make it like that. All of my stuff on my computer is gone. I don't know fully what happened. I have some very educated guesses as to what happened. My dad and I were figuring some stuff out with it, and obviously the culprit mostly is the power supply to my computer. Basically shot electricity back in, or just power into the computer when it wasn't supposed to. It fried everything. The fans work. That's a plus. Also, the CPU cooler, that works. So I didn't have to pay for that. And also my graphics card works, so that's also a plus. But literally everything else broke. My RAM broke, CPU broke, motherboard, we assume potentially works, but I threw it out just in case. Bad juju. Power supply I replaced. And the most important thing that I was legit in my head thinking that it's worth more than anything, it was fried. My everything, hard drives, SD drives, whatever you want to call them, the better versions of a hard drive, all fried. It's weird to make a video talking about it, but I kind of have to, because everything YouTube related and everything that helps me with making these videos for you guys and doing that all for you is essentially gone. Obviously I have access to things like, you know, we all have the Epic launcher. You can use Steam, all that sort of stuff. You just got to re-download it. I don't pirate stuff. Most of the stuff that I need to use, like, you know, Premiere Pro and all that, I don't pirate it. I just paid for it, and I have been paying for it for a while. I don't like that it's monthly, but yeah. And I also have some other stuff on here that, you know, I have the licenses for that I made sure I had saved in other places. So it's all good. But besides that, I don't have anything else. So obviously I have the script for the skate video, but all of my footage for skate is gone. I don't know how I'm going to recover with it. It has to be the next thing that I come out with. I hope that people still look forward to it, even though it'll be a little bit later. And by the time it releases, they'll probably have dropped their, you know, season 1. So a lot of the stuff goes out the window. I'm going to have to rewrite some bits to it. Overall, it's really frustrating. When it was fully confirmed that the drives were basically done for, I cried for so long. It's in most situations, like if I was just gaming and I had a few memes on here, whatever, you know, oh man, my settings for recording whenever I want to dick around and you know, this isn't a job. It's like, oh, that sucks. I guess I'll just reinstall everything. But it's like, I poured a lot of money into it just to see if it'll like get fixed. I went to Micro Center, which is like a fucking hour drive, like 4 times this weekend. And dude, it's all gone. Everything that's related to my stuff and my work over, you know, when I really started with Bennjipie and my logo and, you know, the specific color, all of that, it's gone. Like anything that's up on YouTube, all that stuff obviously is saved. There's probably some stuff in, you know, my Google Drive that maybe is saved. But I didn't do anything like with like any cloud sort of stuff because I was like, I have to spend money on it. I don't ever need it. My guess is that partially with where I'm living right now, it's the reason why the power supply kind of broke and ruined everything. I know I'm kind of going to be talking in circles a little bit, and I do apologize. I don't want to waste your guys' time. But pretty much, I think the main thing that made it the most upsetting was you kind of know the experience. I think any creator, if you are a creator magically watching this, and you hear, oh, my storage is wiped, my drives are gone and everything, depending on the type of content creation you do, you might feel the same way or can, you know, have some empathy for it or whatever. Pretty much like I had spent years, like, I was downloading audio files and all that sort of stuff since I was in like middle school. I have been saving so much stuff over the course of years on here for videos and purely all for videos. You know, I had a lot of music that I can't get back anymore because dude, searching for music takes so long. Like, I know some of the stuff that I had in there, I can always pull that back, kind of go back through videos and just, you know, listen to it, be like, oh, it might be this. But there's certain songs that don't have lyrics. You're never going to get those back. especially because like, you know, those apps like Shazam, where it's supposed to hear the music then give it to you, doesn't fucking work. It only works with like super popular music. So like all that stuff is gone. I have so many sounds, stuff where it was like someone uploaded something. It's like, hey, here is a bunch of audio things that I just wanted to share with you guys, and you collect that and you're like, oh, drop in the bucket. There's a lot of extra stuff there, but a lot of stuff where it's just like, I'm going to completely forget that I had those sounds. I organized everything literally like the day before, 2 days before. I had so many memes that I had downloaded, which obviously when you say certain things like this, some people may go, dude, it doesn't matter. It's just that. Well, it's like thumbnails from YouTube are gone. Every way, like all presets, everything that I've created is gone. I'm just very upset. So I feel like that's why I'm kind of sitting on the topic a little bit. I've been going through OBS and fixing that up because all that stuff is reset. So I had to, you know, figure out settings for it. And with streaming stuff, all my streaming stuff is gone. I don't know where the hell I got my transition from. I don't know. Like, I got the thing that can help with having chat, but most of those are gone. So like with people putting a message and it pops up like up here in the corner, I don't know how the fuck I'm going to do that again. It's pretty much just, it's the most annoying thing and upsetting thing that can happen, especially when you're a smaller creator. I feel like maybe in a different situation, being a larger creator, I don't know, you have something that leaves it as like a storage somewhere that can't be harmed, and it's, you know, have a copy of a copy of a copy. I don't know. I know some people did that with like Minecraft servers or some shit, but not me. I think the thing that pains me the most is that there was, I besides the skate video, I had a lot of other stuff that was saved in hopes of making it a video. Stuff with friends, stuff that wasn't going to go to the main channel, but to the Bennjipie live channel to maybe see if I can get that going. And it's just gone. A lot of clips with family, you know, obviously clips with friends, the stuff like that, where it's just like, you just can't get that back, and it's gone. I couldn't have done anything else. Yeah. I don't know when the skate video will come out, and I know that like that's just the thing that I'm worried about, because I put a lot of time into it. I could show you guys sort of without leaking anything. I don't want to leak anything. I'm going to be safe and not show it, but I organized my stuff for the script this time. I like did bullet points, specific sections that I wanted to hit on, wrote out the script. It's the best script I've made so far. Man, it's fucking sucks so much. It genuinely sucks so much. Every single possible thing that you can imagine has basically reset. Now, I had it before happen where I got a new thing of storage and I just had to re-download like Fortnite and all that. But I had everything else and I was like, oof, fine. Then this happens and I lose it all. You know, all my old thumbnails since forever. I would most likely assume, I don't know for sure, but stuff from when I was in high school, like way earlier in high school. I think I had the original files to a lot of stuff like intro sort of things. My thing that pops up to say subscribe, that's gone. I don't remember how the fuck I made that, because there was like a tutorial that I used. I don't remember what those are called. There's a lot of stuff like that, and I hope that I cut this down just a bit, because this is not really worth anyone's time. But I know that I needed to post something to say it, because I put it in the community posts. I don't expect really anyone to see that or care. I know that in general, no one's going to care. Especially when you have the way that YouTube is, where it's not really about a community. And gaining a community can be pretty hard, and I know I'm not really the best with that, but yeah. I mean, like, here, just as like some proof, you have this huzzah right here. That my thing is gone. Let's hope that this doesn't pull up anything bad. Like, all of my shit is gone. See, that's my drive. It's all gone. I mean, that's proof. That's proof. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna make a thumbnail for this video. It genuinely, like, it wouldn't matter as much if this wasn't something that I've been spending so much time on and putting so much work into. I don't really know how to end this, but that's kind of how I feel about it. I know how to edit videos. That's not the issue. I can make some of the presets again, but there's a lot of stuff where it's like you get it from a corner of the internet and you're just never gonna find that again. Let me not ramble anymore. The skate video at the earliest could be Saturday. I wanted the video to come out literally like in 3 days, so that there'd be enough time before that point so that people could like have their opinions on it. Doesn't matter, whatever. I'm gonna go. See you guys.